What is up, everybody? Welcome to another Phantom Kicks video. Before I start this video, I just want to give a little disclaimer because I feel like there might have been some confusion. I had somebody on one of my previous videos, I guess disappointed that I didn't specify the hypebeast.com that to me they don't sell I guess retail authentic, whatever way you want to look at it. They don't sell those shoes. So I personally would say not to buy from them. There's better places that you can order from and get basically the same product, if not better. So yeah, my apologies. I guess I just figured most people watch all my videos or some of them. I should have known maybe YouTube obviously recommends and the algorithm is messed up. So maybe someone came across my video or searched up just the hype beast and realized that they sell not I don't know what to call them. I don't like calling them fakes. I don't like calling UA. I don't like those terms. So yeah. But yeah, so definitely I do not recommend the hypebeast.com, or I forgot now what exactly the website is because it's been a while. So yeah, but anyways, I want to quickly get into this sneaker because this is one of my grails without me even knowing that it was one of my grails. um so it came on my radar. I don't know why. I saw it and I was like, yeah, you know what, I want to get that shoe. I loved it growing up. Can never get it growing up. Never got it in 2011 when these released. So this is obviously a 2011 box. I think it's so cool. I wish they would bring these boxes back. But yeah, it's the Air Jordan 13 Retro, and it's the playoff edition. But this box is just, these boxes are so cool. And yeah, I wish they would bring them back because they're awesome. And this is, look at this, is kind of interesting. The label is still says the Jumpman uh 23.com, and yeah, everything there is there. Looks correct. It doesn't scan because I feel like maybe back then that wasn't really a thing that you could do, so I don't know. It didn't pop up, but it is the same style, color code. If you search it up, you can see it on StockX, all that stuff. Anyways, so let's open up. Here is the shoe. They look amazing. I would say almost spot on, man. Compare these to a lot of my other 13s. We'll just open them, set the box aside. I compared them to a lot of my earlier 13s. I'll tell you what, I have a lot of retail 13s, and they all feel different. Not one of them, I don't think, feels the same. Now, what I mean by that is basically like the sole or the shoe itself just feels different when you have it on. I can't describe it, but so yeah, so you won't be able to tell if you're either trying to get a retail pair or anything like that. You're not gonna be able to tell by trying on the shoe, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so let's quickly dive into the shoe. Here you go. You got some really nice leather here. Your white pods here. Bottom looks really good as well. You got your Jordan. This looks pretty good. This is like easily about the same. And then the back, it says Jordan as well, although the retros that I have, I don't know, maybe if this was the 2011 release like that. It does say the Roman numeral 13 on the back of there. You got some more leather here. Back. I had to try these on already because I just wanted to. I didn't even want to make a video, to be honest. I just wanted to put them on. And then you have your hologram, which checks out. It's got a little cover on it. I haven't taken it off yet, but it looks really legit. Everything looks good. There's your inside. This is a 10.5, and then here we go. The main thing probably everybody wonders, You got your Jumpman. And to be honest, I now you're probably looking at it and thinking it looks skinny, but this is really back then. This is when you got Jordans, there was always these little differences or imperfections and stuff. He's got a little butt crack. The Jumpman's got a little butt crack right there. But these were imperfections that came on the shoe when you got them. Definitely. I feel like every time you got a Jordan, you're looking at it, picking it apart and stuff. But these things are absolutely amazing, beautiful. Definitely grails that you should have in your collection. I do want to get the He Got Games. I don't know why I got those first. I actually had those as a little kid. Retail, the He Got Games, but I was at that age where my foot was still growing, so I left them perfectly brand new almost as I grew out of them, and I still have them actually till this day. But of course, not really wearable and just too small, and yeah, bad color. They're all faded. The white is not white anymore. But anyways, getting back to this shoe, this is just an amazing shoe, and I think they go for, like, in my size, they're going for like $800 right now. $800 is crazy. I will definitely wear this a lot, and I think it's gonna be in my main everyday wearing shoe, because it's just I have a lot of red and black stuff anyway, so it kind of goes with everything. And then it has the hit of yellow and the circle. So yeah. The only thing now, I order from the same seller most of the time. I've been using the same seller for the most recent releases that I've gotten, and so far they've checked out pretty well. But this time they did leave the guidelines on my shoe, and they were really, really bad. It looked like, like when you're driving in the middle of the road that separates the road. It looked like that all along here on both sides, in the inside and the outside. Let me grab the black light. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna turn off one of my overlights. Give it a little bit more. So it was bad. I wish I would have got a before and after. But as you can see now, I was able to clean it up and did a way better job. It's still there. They're still there. But now you can wear them, and I don't even know if people will notice that bad. They would have to really be looking at your shoe, or the black light would really, really have to be on you, I think, in order to see. But even still, with the guidelines left on, the ink left on, like, I was still gonna wear these no matter what. Now, I had problems with that with other shoes from other sellers as well, and I was a little ticked off. I did not know back then how to take that off, and I learned a way. I saw somebody leave a comment on another video, and it said something about just taking some rubbing alcohol and cleaning it up. Now, it is a pain in the ass, I will tell you that, but as you can see, it worked. Like, the whole shoe was glowing. When I tell you glowing, like, it was nothing that I've seen before. Not even on the ones that I already have. But thankfully, I know how to remove those now. It's just a long process, and it takes a while, and you might damage the leather. I don't know if alcohol would ruin the leather. Maybe I should make a video on it just to kind of show. It was definitely worth it to take the time to take that off, just in case you're gonna go like bowling or something. I always use bowling as the main reason as to why you want to get rid of those guidelines. But it worked, man. It worked, and so much better. Let me see if I can find a shoe that has guidelines, just to kind of show you the difference. Let me see if I can find one. All right, so we're back here with this shoe that I know for a fact this is from, the Hyper Beast, if you look, take a look in this area. I know the camera might not pick it up just because it's bright. And I don't feel like turning off all the lights because I don't know how good the camera will do. But look above in this area and you'll see it's going to be shiny. You'll see it a little bit. So can you see that lighting up? So that is all around on the underneath the swoosh, and it just basically it's just telling them where to sew. So they'll follow that little pattern. Now every shoe has that because obviously that's how they're made. But I don't know how they get it off. And some of these sellers, you can see it better right there, they don't get it off. And thankfully, that little trick of the alcohol actually worked. And I think I might do a video. Turn this light back on. I think I might do a video on how to remove those. And what I did after I removed them, because, I mean, I'm telling you, when there was guidelines, it was literally like the road, the middle of the road. It was lit up and crazy, crazy, crazy. You would never even believe that. And now you can barely even see any at all that they're there. So, I mean, you can kind of see a few spots, but, you know, you can always just say that's just dirt or something else. Yeah, so I might do a video on how to remove the guidelines for people, because I know I have my Jordan 3s that were covered in them as well, and I definitely want to get that off. And I was just like, let me see if that really works, and it did. And then I went ahead and just to condition the leather, just rub Vaseline just to kind of make sure it stayed soft. Now, I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's worked for me for other things. So I did that and they look perfect. And now that I made this video, I can finally wear them and un-DS them. A lot of people probably want to see this. See how that looks. And yeah, it looks good. Looks great. Everything checks out. Carbon fiber. This feels like carbon fiber. So yeah. If you want to know where I got these from, feel free to ask me and I will let you know. So with that being said, this video went kind of long. I'm sorry, but thankful if you watch them all. I just wanted to give you guys a lot of information because I feel like people are still kind of iffy or suspect or don't believe in buying option Bs across the pond, whatever you call them fakes, you call them UAs, but you're missing out, man. And trust me, we do not need to make these resellers rich. There's no reason for that. And that's how we can put a stop to the reselling game, is just, find a different way. Don't spend your hard-earned money on, sneakers, especially, making somebody else rich. There's a different way. And yeah, I mean, who's going to spend $800 on this and then you're not going to want to wear them anyway? So these can be for yours for under $200. Just let me know. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of these. Do they look pretty nice? Do they look good? Would you rock them if someone handed them to you? Would you be able to know a difference? Also, no scamming people. Don't buy them and try to scam somebody because they look really good. That's not what we're here for. I want to help people who just want a shoe because they don't want to pay for it and they want to wear it and they never were able to get it. That's what I'm here for. And that's what I'm doing. So if you like that type of stuff and you haven't subscribed, go and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.